What's poppin', everybody? Just wanted to make a quick video of something I was thinking about as I was driving. And the topic would be never be afraid to not give a fuck. I'm gonna call this "Why Did I Choose Trucking?" Because when I was working in my city, my hometown in Florida, I worked at a Macy's. I remember I was getting paid like $7 an hour. I only made like $100 like a week, doing a 40-hour shift. And then I went over into a warehouse where I was making much more money. But I was a person who always tried to challenge myself. I always wanted to just, let me see if you could do more. Let me see if you could do more. Like, push yourself, just always wanted to push a little further. And in the warehouse company, like, I worked as hard as I could, because I wanted to put my best foot forward and also keep myself in a position for promotion, and I was able to get promoted several times. But you ever realize you get to a point as you climb up that there's less positions available, and a lot of seniority, so a lot of old people in certain positions that aren't retiring anytime soon, and unless the company's expanding, there won't be any room for growth immediately. And I just always felt like I always wanted just to control how great I could be. I didn't want it to be dangled over me that you're only going to be as great as we want you to be, because we're not going to give you anything unless we decide to. And I just always wanted control of my future. So my wife had recommended trucking to me when I was searching for something. I was looking all different areas. I was like trying to make more money to pay off all kind of debt, because I was working at a couple pizza delivery companies, and working just a whole bunch of different odd jobs at the same time. I had like 6 jobs at one time. Like, I was delivering furniture on the weekends, and I was working at my main job, and I was delivering pizzas, and I was delivering things on during holidays like Valentine's Day. Like, I was doing whatever I can because I just wanted to make some money so I can reinvest into myself. And I was able to do it. And I invested into trucking. And I invested into trucking because I was able to choose where I wanted to go. In trucking, once you get your CDL, once I call it a bid. Once you get your experience, you're able to go buy a truck. You're able to go lease onto a company. You can be a company driver for a company that pays you whatever you feel as if it's appropriate. You can go into dispatching services. You can go into somewhere in logistics. Like, you can go into trucking repairs. Like, because you learn so much once you've done trucking. You've learned the ins and outs. And trucking is like a multi-billion-dollar industry. So there's just money everywhere because of this equipment is expensive, and the things it carry is expensive. So it's just a lot of money that fluctuate in the system. So it's a great opportunity to, take advantage of all that. But it gave you today. If I wasn't satisfied with my company's pay, treatment, benefits, equipment, this, that, anything, I can just quit and go to another trucking company. It's not like a job where, damn, I gotta go look for another job and try to grow within the company, pay wise, promotion wise, etc. In trucking, you have experience. You got 3 weeks. 3 months, 3 years, or whatever amount of experience. They have the base pay for you. There's no discrimination. No matter if you're a woman, no matter if you black, no matter if you tall, short, whatever. As long as you got experience, you can go out there and do whatever the fuck you want. Anything you want, you can do it. And that's control. That's taking a form of your power back. So that's why I chose trucking. I believe there's other industries you can get into it and have the same control, but you have to focus on where you can take your power back. So I advise anybody who, you know, like for me, I was like scraping for any dollar I can get when I was working at the warehouse. I had an expensive rent. I had an expensive car payment. So it's like you working every month, and I'm working like 60 hours, getting overtime and everything. And it's like at the end of the month when you check, you know, do your checks and balances, you realize, damn, I don't work this whole month, and after all my expenses, I only have $100. After working 5 days a week or 6 days a week or overtime or all that, I was just living off of overtime. Like I had to work overtime. Like if I didn't work overtime, there'll be some shortage. Something ain't getting paid, you know. So I just didn't feel right. And the moment I just said, you know, forget all that, get rid of the apartment, get rid of the car, get rid of anything that's holding me down, costing me for no reason. Get rid of it. Go into trucking. Don't have no apartment. Don't have no expensive bills at home. I understand if you have kids or whatever. But like anything that you can control to get rid of, like you have control of, get rid of it because you don't really need it. Don't buy no expensive clothes. Don't buy no expensive shoes, jewelry. Cut back on any kind of vacations. And just give yourself a moment to breathe, because all that weight, once you take it off of you, the feeling is amazing. It's phenomenal. You start looking at life, wow, like you can strive, and you can strive fast, and everybody has that opportunity. You just gotta take it. So that's why I chose trucking, and I just wanted to make a quick little video about that. So I hope you have a great day. Hope you are able to gain some form of information, and if you didn't, I really don't care. Peace.